You're listening to the True Bull Podcast with Goonie and Nemo. You want to hear it now, you want to hear it live. And that's right.
Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Woo! We're back.
All right.
Welcome back to the True Bull Virtual Cast, episode 105.
Oh,
Wow. They said we couldn't make it past 3. We shot past number 3 with number 4.
Yep.
And now here's number 5. This is where we slide into home.
and the next, what we have on our fifth time, our fifth shot is going to be the best one.
I hope so, because the first 4 were pretty shoddy.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, as shots go.
And, you know, we were talking to some people, and they were, you know, say, giving us advice for our podcast.
Yep.
And I said, no, this is a virtual cast, so shout out.
Right.
Shout out.
Shout out, yes.
And
Always the
they
shout
said,
out.
what we need to do is come up with an outline.
Right.
And so now we're on an outline, and it turns out that crap ain't gonna work.
Well, when they were telling us this, I was out lying on the beach, and so I really didn't care what they were telling me. So hey, outline, I'm fine with outline.
I was outstanding.
Right.
So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? We have an excellent, an amazing show for you guys.
How do you follow up Super Granny? I mean, I guess we'll have to figure it out. But first and foremost, we want to thank everybody for such a great response to the Super Granny episode.
Yeah,
it was fun. It was like I said, it was our homage. You'll be hearing more from Super Granny in upcoming episodes.
Only because it's fun for us to do.
Yeah, and hopefully we bring a little bit of levity and a little bit of humor and fun to people's days, lives, or just for the 15 minutes that we're sitting here talking. Also, we wanted to thank everybody who has gone to our Facebook website. We got that set up. You can find us at True Bull Virtual Cast on Facebook.
Can you spell that?
True Bull is TRUBUL, True Bull Virtual Cast, or you can find True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. We are already up to 57 likes. We had 50 overnight. Woke up to 75 likes, and now we are up to a balmy 57 likes.
And how much of a percentage of a markup is that?
It's from what we had yesterday. It's 5,700% more.
That is amazing.
Than we'd had yesterday, because we didn't have a site. But now that we have a site, we are leaps and bounds. We're going to be adding video there, stuff that we can't add to our current virtual cast because it's audio only.
Amazing.
So we'll be uploading video interviews. We're also going to get back around to the flamethrower, putting some of that on there as well. It'll also allow us to do stuff that we can't do on our current
right. We are so viral right now, so stay away from us.
Exactly.
Unbelievable.
Other things that we've got working on, we're going to be coming up with our website as well. That's going to be an all-encompassing thing with the Virtual Country Band, as well as our virtual podcast. You'll be able to go one place. You can find merchandise there. Our upcoming merchandise for the virtual cast coming up at you. Shirts, hoodies, cheese. We're going to have our own cheese line.
Well, the cool thing about this is we're going to have our own merchandise, and these next coming episodes, what we have, I think you created it. What's it called?
Oh, yeah, new segment that we're going to be coming up with first one time today. It's called Serial Killers.
What?
Before you go crazy, I'm not like a fan of John Wayne Gacy or Marilyn Manson or anything. This is the series that you like to stream that help you kill time. So, you know, so it's Serial Killers.
Okay,
you know,
I got it.
Yeah, no, it's not about my favorite Pop-Tarts or cereals.
Okay.
It is serial series that you watch either on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, something that helps you watch
now I
time.
understand it.
Yeah.
Are you ethereal? All right.
Yeah, so that's coming up. That'll be one of those new series episodes. We've also got a couple other things we're going to surprise you with. But the other thing that we were talking about is now that we're have a few episodes under our belt, everybody's saying, well, you need sponsorship, and you can now ask for money and get your name out there to the masses. But not only did we start looking into it, we started getting stuff in our inbox.
Yes, the sponsor that want to sponsor us.
Yeah. So we're like, so all these people come out of the woodworks, relatives, friends, hangers on, and they're like, hey.
And some guy named Milt.
Yeah, some guy named
Anyway.
Milt. I don't want to know what he does with the camel, but that we can't upload.
Yes.
But we're going to let y'all listen to some of those commercials, and you let us know if you think they're legit or if you think these are just guys that are trying to get on a podcast and pretend that they have a company just so that they can hear themselves speak. Nothing
And
like
we
us.
will not be exploited.
We will not be tolerated.
Nope. Not this day.
Not this day.
Not today or anything.
Or any day or ever. But once again, we're going to let you listen to a couple of those commercials to see if that's sponsorship.
You want to throw one right now?
Yeah, let's let them listen to the first one. I think this one is legit, but I'll let y'all decide on whether you think this guy.
I've heard of him. I think I've heard him before.
I think so too, but then again, I've never been out that way to check to see if he's actually there. But we'll let you listen to it, let you know what you think.
And you're more than welcome to call in because our number is 443-6.
Folks, howdy! This Blessed Glamp out here with Blessed Glamp RV Sales just outside beautiful Uvalde, Texas. If you are looking for an RV, I got you. I got you. You know I got you. If you're looking to go do some traveling, I got you. If you're just looking to lay low, get off the grid, if you know what I mean, I got you. Let's just be honest, folks. If you are running from the law, I'm your man. You come on out to Blessed Glamp RV Sales just outside Uvalde, exit 17. There's a fruit stand out there. I'll be standing right beside the fruit. And you come on out and I'll get you. And every RV sale comes with a lovely travel Jameson. If you need a new ID, maybe you want to go to the library and you owe some money and you want a new name for that, I got you too. You come on out to Blessed Glamp RV Sales, I got you. Every sale gets you a lovely travel Jameson. Look for that fruit stand. There I am. We got you.
Hot dog. So what do you think? I think that one was legit. I do.
I want to say it was legit just because, he is offering several services. What kind of? It kind of reminds me. Of my serial pick. Not to foreshadow, but once you hear my serial killers.
Well, I don't know, but that voice sounded real familiar.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yep.
But speaking of which, we are blessed to have so many people sending in information, sending in stuff. Keep them coming. And that goes for those of you who own and operate legitimate businesses. Maybe not off the grid kind of stuff that Blessed is working with, but no matter where you're with,
real.
Send them in. We would love to read your commercials, or we would create your commercials for you, whatever you need. If you want to come in and do an on-site interview, we can do that as well. We want to talk to people. We want to talk to people other than ourselves because we get tired of talking to ourselves.
I get tired of listening to you sometimes.
Wow. Yeah.
So just bring us your act.
And
it's called BUYA. Booyah.
Yep.
Bring us your act, and we will actually perform your story on this podcast.
And if you are also a podcast co-host who, doesn't like to talk badly about your way better co-host, I would also take, emails at
I know exactly what you're
yahoo.com. And but get at me,
that's the truth.
Everybody knows who I am, But speaking of which, that brings us to our segment Serial Killers.
All right.
Which is just the series that we are streaming currently on streaming services or somewhere on your cable services that helps you kill time. Serial killers. It's nothing crazy, documentary style or anything like that. My series that I'm currently watching is Ozarks. Actually the end of this week.
Yeah.
The last season of it actually finally comes out. We get to see what's going on. And for those of you who don't know what it is, it's just a guy who's a money manager, and him and his buddy are actually, laundering money for the mob until his buddy tries to screw over the mob never goes well. And so he has to move his family to the Ozarks and keeps on, he buys himself a riverboat, buys politicians, and makes a lot of money for him and the mob. But it looks like it's going to make an eerie turn here at the end. You never know. His family, his son, is actually doing it now for himself. And, it's a dangerous thing. It kind of reminds me in a lot of ways of Breaking Bad, another of my favorite series, because that's the one where Walter White is a teacher and he's dying of cancer. So he starts cooking his own crystal meth to give his kids money once he dies. So he's raising money for the family, kind of like a retirement plan. It's awesome. It's like the guy's just like, I'm about to die, but I'm just going to go ahead and sell drugs and make a lot of money, and that'll make sure my family's taken care of. Loving dad.
That sounds a little dark to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing bad. I mean, sometimes you got to do what you got to do, right?
I might want to get yourself a 401k. I tell you what.
No. See, I mean, it's not like I'm seriously thinking about doing it. I don't even know the mechanics behind it, the science behind it, and I certainly don't know anything about laundering money. Okay, I don't even know about laundering clothes.
Okay, well, let me talk about my series.
Oh, right. Go ahead.
It's about this guy who goes to college and becomes a drummer, and nobody likes him, and he falls in love with this girl who really doesn't like him either, and at the very end, he basically becomes a hero for the college, and it's just awesome. It's called Drumline. It was awesome.
That's not a series, you idiot.
What do you mean?
It's a movie. It's not a series.
Yeah, but it's a series. It's a series of events. You shut up.
So is a football game.
We'll be right back. I thought you said you wanted to. Don't call me an idiot on the radio.
Look, man, I call a spade a spade.
I'm not an idiot.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
There are a lot of idiots out there who might be offended by what I called you.
No.
I came up with 2 series, and all that you came up with is Drumline.
All right, are we back on? Let's get back on here. Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Man, I want to tell you how much fun we have being here together as brothers doing this podcast.
Really fun.
It's like 24/7 laughing.
Yeah, much fun.
We never stop laughing, even when we're in the writing process. We can't stop laughing. It's just a joy for me personally to work with you. You're such a professional. You always, you're well versed in everything you talk about.
I try to be.
You never come in unprepared. You never speak over me.
Thanks.
I mean, you never speak over me. You never speak over me.
Thanks.
And you're welcome. And like I said, it's a joy. I'm going to enjoy a few things after this. First, I'm going to enjoy having a beer, maybe a lovely travel Jameson. I might go down to Uvalde and see Blessed to Glamp in his RV sales.
You know what? We'll go and check for you. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tape recorder, we're going to check for you to make sure that this is legit, and we'll actually go live.
Hang on a second. I just got a text here from Blessed to Glamp.
Really?
It says, folks, howdy.
Folks, okay.
So it's got to be him. And
interesting.
I just want you to know, I still gotcha. Click teeth. Oh, got it. I still gotcha. And I'm no longer at exit 17.
Okay.
Please stay on the shoulder for 3 more exits. Exit 20. There's a burned out building. And I'm right behind that.
Okay, it's
He's still with the fruit. He's still with the fruit, he says.
Don't get me wrong, but it sounds like he's on the run.
It does, but it sounds legit though. It sounds legit. I mean, I think he's basically he's real.
I get it. I get the legitimate running.
Yeah,
I understand it now fully.
I have never run, not legitimately or otherwise.
Yeah, that's good because there's some idiots out here who don't understand things.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Segments and stuff.
Hey, tape recorder.
Hey.
I think we're done here.
That's going to do it for us on episode 105 of the True Bull Virtual Cast.
Woogie.
Keep sending in your ideas. Keep going to the Facebook site at True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. You'll be seeing some uploaded videos soon. More content that we can't share here for obvious reasons.
Yeah, so help out because we are truly reaching here.
If you are a sponsor and want to be sponsored, we will sponsor you for some beer. Or if you want to give us some beer, we will allow you to be our sponsor.
I got this for you.
I think we're on our way to being viral, meningilatically, I think is the word I'm looking for.
I think we're well on our way to being off the air is what's going to happen.
I think that is also a true statement.
It's going to be a fun time, though, all the way to the bitter end.
I tell you what, speaking of bitter end, I'm going to sit on down. We're going to head on down the road, and we're going to get back at you.
Love you guys.
Yep. Till the next episode, we want to let y'all know that the True Bull Virtual Cast is sponsored by no one yet, but we're brought to you by good taste and family values.
Okay, bye-bye.
And that's right.